The Sikh nation, ever since the time of Guru Arjun Dev Jee, has responded to the call of duty and resisted tyranny even at the cost of sacrificing their lives. Guru Arjun Dev Jee Maharaj chose to sacrifice his life for the principles of Sikhism rather than hand over a sum of 25 lakh rupees demanded by Chandu Shah. Guru Tegh Bahadur Maharaj sacrificed his life to uphold the rights of the Brahmins to follow their religion freely and resist conversions by the fanatic Muslim Emperor Aurangzeb. Guru Gobind Singh Jee sacrificed his whole family and himself to uphold the principle of Sikhism. Sikh history overall ever since has seen a succession of martyrs who, following the path of our Gurus, laid down their lives. After the British took over Punjab, it became part of the British Empire, and when India gained independence in 1947, it was handed over to the Indian government to be ruled. Before India became independent, the Hindu leaders of the new nation, Nehru and Gandhi, promised that Sikhs would be given full rights in India and that no law would be passed without consulting the Sikhs. After the British left India, Sikhs were fired from their jobs and Hindus were hired. Then Indian constitution was written, but Sikhs refused to sign it in the House of Parliament because under Amendment 25, it declared Sikhism as part of Hinduism. When Sikhs talked to Nehru about their rights, he said, "The time has changed now. If you wanted to live freely, then why didn't you demand for a separate country from the British?" In India, all states were created on the language basis, but Punjab was not declared a Punjabi state. Sikhs started demanding for a Punjabi state and Sikhs launched a peaceful morcha. More than 100,000 Sikhs were arrested, but the government paid no attention to this matter. During this morcha, Indian police walked in the Darbar Sahib with their shoes on and tear gas was thrown inside the main building. In 1965, the war broke out between India and Pakistan. It was Sikhs who fought bravely and defeated the Pakistani army. After seeing loyalty of Sikhs, Indian government decided to create a Punjabi state, but it was divided into three parts: Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, and whatever left became Punjab. Other two parts became a Hindi state, and Punjab was declared a Punjabi state. Punjab was divided on purpose because Indian government had seen bravery of Sikhs, and the government was afraid that if Sikhs turn against the Indian government, they will take over, or if they by any chance demand for a free Punjab, they won't have much land left. Indian government also divided the Sikh army into many battalions and always wanted to divide Sikhs, and it did by walking on the steps of the British Empire and adapting their theory called divide and rule. 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 The government increased its activities against Sikhs in the late 70s. Which led to the massacre of the 13 Sikhs in 1978, who were peacefully protesting against an Indian agent who was preaching anti-Sikh material. When Sikhs filed a case in the Supreme Court in Punjab, it was heard in Haryana because the majority was Hindus in that state. Those majority people accused Sikhs for causing the trouble, and the agent and his followers were released. This really outraged the Sikh community. At that time, a person named Sant Jarnail Singh Ji Khalsa Pindrawale, who started preaching Sikhism in Punjab and all over India. He spoke against Indian activities against Sikhs. His speeches made Sikhs realize that they were not free in India. They were being treated like second-class citizens. Sikhs started demanding more rights and wanting to be treated like first-class citizens. The Sikh nation launched a peaceful march. A band of 51 Sikhs would go to protest peacefully and would get arrested by the police. But Indian government did not care and more than 150,000 Sikhs were arrested. This lasted for more than 2 years. In between this time, the police burned copies of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj at Mehta Chowk, killed many Sikhs in fake encounters, but not a single case was filed.
कर लो सिखी ते दिल लाके ऐसी सिखी ने कदे ना मुकना ओ सागर जुल्म दा आसान हस तरना मौत देख के कदे ना थकना बड़ लो सिखी नू जिना भी बड़ हुंदा बूटा सिखी दा कदे ना सुकना.
When Sikhs lost all the hopes from the government, they raised arms as instructed by Guru Gobind Singh Jee to get freedom. Seeing this, Indian government launched a sudden attack on Golden Temple and killed thousands of Sikhs. Other 45 Gurdwaras were also attacked by the army. Women were dishonored. Many innocent children were killed. After the attack was over, all Sikhs inside the Golden Temple were taken out, lined up, and then shot dead. Reference library, which included many handwritten scriptures and priceless antiques, was burned. One bullet had gone through Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Indian troops walked inside the Golden Temple with the shoes on. They smoked cigarettes, drank alcohol inside the Gurdwara, which was highly disrespectful to the Sikh faith. If there was Khalistan, there would have been no attack on the Golden Temple. After Indira Gandhi was killed, Hindus killed more than 5,000 Sikhs within 5 days, and these riots were led by the Congress. Sajjan Kumar, still alive, Lalit Makkan and Arjan Das killed by Sukhdev Singh and Harjinder Singh Ji. They were given orders by the Rajiv Gandhi, Narasimha Rao and Atal Bihari Vajpayee government at that time. Many Hindu criminals released from jails to kill Sikhs, and each was given 500 rupees and 1 bottle of liquor. Sikhs are being killed in fake encounters. There is a disappearance of Sikh youth in Punjab. Indian government has killed from 1 to 1.2 million Sikhs, and about 70,000 Sikhs are in jail. Here are some of the methods of torture, humiliation, and atrocities used by Indian government against the Sikhs. To interrogate the Sikhs, a round log of wood is placed on their legs, and after putting heavy weight on the log, it is rotated on the legs. Chili powder is sprinkled in the eyes and sex organs of the Sikhs. Sikhs are hung upside down from the ceilings till they become unconscious. Sikh women during interrogation are hurt in their sex organs. Filthy abuse is showered on them. Brothers are forced to beat sisters and vice versa. Violence is inflicted on adult girls after stripping them naked and their sex organs are damaged. They are sexually assaulted. Pregnancies are terminated of the expectant females. Sikhs are subjected to severe beatings and filthy abuse in the presence of their village folks. No need was felt to give a list of the dead to the Red Cross or any other international agency. Despite such atrocities, no commission was appointed to go into this dark episode. Even the British, the foreign rulers, had cared to appoint the Hunter Commission to inquire into the Jallianwala massacre. These days, the Indian government has flooded Punjab with Detari Gurus who preach against Sikhism, such as Niharewala, Ashutosh, and Saad Baba Ram Rahim. RSS, Shiv Sena, and Bajrang Dal, with the support of Indian government, are distributing drugs in colleges. Sikhs are being humiliated in newspapers, on televisions, and in movies. Anti-Sikh books are being published by the government to prove that Sikhism is part of Hinduism. And Sikhs are Hindus, although they will never succeed. If there was Khalistan, there would be no bars in Punjab, no anti-Sikh propaganda, no humiliation of Sikh character by the media, and no drug distribution on the land of the Gurus. By living in Khalistan, we can set an example for the people. Who would listen to the Sikhs if we have no recognition in the world? People would have better knowledge about Sikhism. If people see a person with a turban, they would say he's a Sikh from Khalistan, not India. But today, if a Sikh is seen, he's misunderstood to be a Muslim or Hindu. If a Sikh says he's from India, most people automatically assume he's a Hindu. How many people really know about the Sikh religion? Sikhism is more than 500 years old, and yet only some 30 million people know the message of the Gurus. Why? If there is Khalistan, the message of Gurus can be preached in better ways. Think about it. We can teach people how to rule with love if we have Khalistan, because Khalistan will set an example for them. Thousands of Sikhs were killed in 1984 and their families received no support from anyone. Shouldn't we take care of our people first and then set an example for others and teach them how to do it? For example, if I drink alcohol and tell someone else not to drink it, would he listen to me? It will be all in vain. We need to do it first, which means taking care of those orphans whose parents sacrificed for the Sikh faith.
ਲੜਦੇ ਕਲਗੀ ਤਰਦੇ ਜੋਦੇ ਕਰੀ ਸ਼ੇਰਾਂ ਜੋ ਲੜਦੇ ਕਲਗੀ ਤਰਦੇ ਜੋਦੇ ਕਰੀ ਸ਼ੇਰਾਂ ਜੋ ਬੰਦੇ ਬੋਲ ਜੁਗਨੋ ਕਹਿ ਗਏ ਖੁਦ ਸਰਕਾਰੀ ਤੋ ਪਟੈਂਗਾ ਬੰਬ ਜਹਾਜ਼ਾਂ ਸੁੱਟ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਤੇ ਮਰਨੋ ਨਾ ਘਬਰਾਉਂਦੇ ਚੜੀ ਸੀ ਨਾਮਕ ਮਾਰੀ ਉਹ ਵੀਹਵੀਂ ਸਦੀ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਐਸਾ ਕੌਣ ਮਹਾਨ ਹੈ ਸਾਰੇ ਗੁਣ ਹੋਵਣ ਤੇ ਬੇਦਾਗ ਸੰਸਾਰੀ ਇੱਕੋ ਇੱਕ ਸੰਤ ਜਰ ਨਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸੱਚ ਆਖਾਂ ਇੱਕੋ ਇੱਕ ਸੰਤ ਜਰ ਨਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਪਿੰਡਰਾਂ ਵਾਲਾ ਪਤੜੋ ਸੂਰਾਂ ਪਰ ਉਪਕਾਰੀ
राज बिना नहीं धर्म चले हैं, धर्म बिना सब दले मले हैं means sovereignty is a must in order for a religion to survive. Now, should we listen to anti-Khalistani people or Guru Gobind Singh Jee? Sikhism is a way of life which says religion, science and politics are together. That's why Akal Takht Sahib stands in front of Darbar Sahib. I just don't know how can Khalistan distract them from doing anything that Sikhi requires. Guru Gobind Singh Jee's entire family gave the sacrifice and we became victorious. Today, our Akal Takht has chosen to offer itself as a sacrifice and we shall not lose. We will get our Khalistan, our manzil, our destination. So get those doubts about Khalistan out of your minds. Khalistan will come. Sikhs will rule Punjab because Punjab belongs to Sikhs and it is their birthright. Long live Khalistan! Long live the revolution! Khalistan Zindabad! Khalistan Zindabad!
संत बाबा जरनैल सिंह जी खालसा पिंडरां वाले अपने विचार रख रहे हैं, उन्हां दे विचार सरवण करो। बोले सो जहाल
जे पुत्र आप ते फिर तक घर दा छड्डो मोह ते इक्को गल चित रखो कि जे जिउणा ते
soldier aspect particularly seriously.
ਮੈਂ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਮੌਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ, ਜ਼ਮੀਰ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਮੌਤ ਕਰਦਾ।
ਅੱਖੀ ਪਸਤਾਨ ਮੋਢ ਤੰਗੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਨਾਲੀਆਂ ਕਈ ਫੜੀ ਬੱਟੇ ਹੱਥੀ ਟੇਕ ਸੰਤਾਲੀਆਂ। ਅੱਖੀ ਪਸਤਾਨ ਮੋਢ ਤੰਗੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਨਾਲੀਆਂ ਕਈ ਫੜੀ ਬੱਟੇ ਹੱਥੀ ਟੇਕ ਸੰਤਾਲੀਆਂ। ਦੇਖ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਬਣ ਮੁੱਛ ਕੰਡੇ, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਾਲ ਸ਼ੂਕਦੀ। ਉੱਤੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ ਹਾਏ ਵੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ, ਉੱਤੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ ਕੇਸਰੀ ਝੰਡੇ, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਾਲ ਸ਼ੂਕਦੀ। ਉੱਤੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ ਕੇਸਰੀ ਝੰਡੇ, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਾਲ ਸ਼ੂਕਦੀ। ਗੁਰੂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਹੁਕਮ ਹੈ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਆਣ ਖਾਲੀ ਸਿੰਘੋ ਚੁੱਪ ਲਓ ਕਿਰਪਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ। ਗੁਰੂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਹੁਕਮ ਹੈ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਆਣ ਖਾਲੀ ਸਿੰਘੋ ਚੁੱਪ ਲਓ ਕਿਰਪਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ। ਤੇਰੀ ਕੌਮ ਦੀ ਆਸਾਂ ਲੋਰੀ ਕੰਡੇ, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਾਲ ਸ਼ੂਕਦੀ। ਉੱਤੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ ਕੇਸਰੀ ਝੰਡੇ, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਾਲ ਸ਼ੂਕਦੀ। ਉੱਤੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ ਹਾਏ ਵੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ, ਉੱਤੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ ਕੇਸਰੀ ਝੰਡੇ, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਾਲ ਸ਼ੂਕਦੀ। ऐसे गुल को बल